coming to an end, and the season's fashions are changing to fall faster than the leaves, we decided to pay a little tribute to the season and wrap up the 3 hottest places you can chill at before summer finally ends. So before the sun sets on the season, let's go check out the places you want to be. I'm here with Hallie, who is, what was your official title?
Tea ambassador.
It's the first tea ambassador I've ever met. I feel really special. What is your specialty here at Zensha to offer?
Well, Zensha is really a very unique experience in itself. Most time when people think about tea, they think of Asian traditions, Chinese teas, Japanese. But what Zensha aims to do is to show how tea is an international tradition.
And not only is tea a specialty here, they have an amazing array of desserts. So where do you get these desserts?
These desserts we actually have contracted in from a French pastry shop. But this summer we're actually doing a special. It's kind of like a really, really amazing slushy. Like it starts out with shaved ice and it has condensed milk, brown sugar, and then fresh fruit puree, and then fresh fruit on top of it. And it's served on top of a plate of chocolate.
And there's 3 desserts right here I just chose from the case that were a couple of my favorites. We have the Charlemagne,
Yes.
the Calypso, and the Sachet. So if you come in here, these desserts, I mean, everything looks amazing. And where do you get them from?
They are contracted in from a French pastry shop that we get, and we actually narrowed this selection down from a couple dozen. So these are the best of the best.
And the French know pastries. And this is one of my favorite places for bubble tea. And I don't know if everyone out there's had bubble tea. So let's go check it out. Would you mind making me one?
Absolutely, let's go.
What's the significance in the culture?
Well, like earlier I was explaining how cultural inclusiveness is kind of something we pride ourselves in here because we have tea from all over the world. And bubble tea is kind of a microcosm, if you will, of that because I know. Because the bubble tea is fun. It includes 3 different cultural experiences. Number 1, it includes milk and sugar, which is very indicative of like a British tea tradition. So you have a European cultural tradition represented, and then we shake all of the ingredients up in a martini shaker, which is kind of a little French twist. So you have these European influences, and then of course the tapioca pearls that you see in the bottom, the little black guys, that is an Asian tradition. So you have all of these great tea traditions in one drink. So, and your tapioca.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Everyone has learned about Zensha. I'm going to take this and move on to the next place. See you guys.
Bye.
I'm here with Boyd, and we are at the MoJoe Lounge on High Street. What's the address here?
600 North High.
600 North High. It's a really nice new developed area. You're probably all familiar with it. And I chose this for the best patio in the downtown Short North area. And why do you think it's the best patio? Why would you tell people to come here?
Well, it's certainly the largest patio in the Short North. Also, just being right on High Street, it's a good place to people watch. It's just a great, nice, relaxed atmosphere.
And if you want to go to the bars afterwards, it's walking distance, right?
Sure. Or you can just sit here all night, and we have plenty of cocktails for you to choose from, for sure.
They'd like you to stay here. Okay, so you're talking about your cocktails. What's the most popular drink that people order?
By far, we definitely sell more mojitos than anything else. We have several flavors to choose from, so they're really good, nice, refreshing drink on a warm summer day. So.
What's the flavors? I've only heard of a mojito.
Well, the traditional lime flavor. We also carry raspberry, blueberry, pineapple, and mango as well. So.
Wow, what's the most popular of those flavors?
I would say the mango. It's really good.
So if you come to MoJoe, get the mango mojito.
Espresso martinis.
The martinis, okay. What martini would you recommend?
The espresso is certainly our most popular. I would say, honestly, that's probably the best drink in the city of Columbus, to be honest.
Wow, we have some competition out there. Okay, so what's the most popular night? If someone's going to come here, When would you tell them to come, besides every night?
Well, certainly weekend nights, Friday and Saturday are always good nights, but we also do, we have a live DJ on Thursday nights as well.
Oh, cool. What kind of music?
A little house, down tempo.
Any special DJ that always comes, or is it a mix?
We have a few that rotate every week, so.
So at MoJoe, not only are you going to get great drinks, you're going to get a great DJ on Thursday nights, patio view, and if you come here during the day, it is also connected with...
With Cup of Joe, we're all the same company, so you can have coffee and lunch. We serve lunch and dinner, cocktails at night, dessert, the whole part. So.
If you are a new driver, you can just order plain espresso and with your friends to the espresso martini.
Right.
Thanks.
Sure, no problem.
I'm here with Jeni, who is co-owner of 3 people of Jeni's Ice Cream, right?
Yes, with my brother-in-law and my husband.
Okay, and how long have you been open?
We've been open since 2002.
And this is your 3rd location. That's pretty rapid growth.
Yes, it doesn't seem like it to us because I actually started my first business in 1996, so my first ice cream business. So for me, this is a long-time dream come true.
And you're known here for your different, diverse, really unique flavors that a lot of people at first are like, ooh, that doesn't sound good, but then they try it, like me, and fall in love with it. So where do you get the ideas for all of your ice cream?
Well, a lot of them, I'm most proud of the ones that come from right here in Ohio, actually. We work with a lot of farmers, and a lot of our farmers from right here in central Ohio bring us really, really cool herbs and really great products. I mean, even like beets and sweet corn, cucumbers, you know, and of course all the heirloom melons and herbs and things like that. Mm-hmm.
And it's fresh, hand-picked, and you have a picture over here of you at this famous garden. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called the Chef's Garden, and it is a world-famous garden among the world's top chefs. They have an event every year, and we go up and work with them, and it's just an amazing garden. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really cool. So you get some really unique flavors here. Now tell me a little bit about the decoration. This is different from the rest of your other stores.
Yeah, well, it is. It's a little more modern, maybe just a little bit more sophisticated for the Short North, but it's along the same lines as our other stores. We wanted it to fit in with the neighborhood. We have our milk bottle lights. These are from Denmark. They're a Danish design firm that did them, and a piece of art, really.
What do they represent?
Well, they represent to us the origins of, you know, milk and dairy and food, really. I mean, we wanted to have that in, you know, farms and barns and the countryside and the, you know, the old-fashioned traditional methods.
You're proud of Ohio.
Very proud of Ohio. Love it. Best place in the world.
Columbus supporters right here. And also you have some incredible art we're looking at. Is this a local designer you told me?
Yeah, her name is Michelle McGuire. She's a very good friend of mine, but she does these amazing Polaroids. I mean, nobody gets good pictures from Polaroids, but Michelle finds art in them, and I just think they're wonderful. She has hundreds of them, and she allowed me to pick through them and choose the cool ones from Ohio that I love. She does all sorts of ones from Ohio, and, you know, we get like the tractors and barns and, you know, cows and all these neat images.
Really cool stuff. Well, I'm ready to get down to the dirty of it, and let's go try some ice cream, and you tell me about some really cool flavors. And what type is this?
That is our dark chocolate gelato. It's a gelato, which means it's made with a little bit less cream and a little more milk, so it's actually a little lower in fat, even though you would never know it when you eat it. It's actually very, very dense. There's very, very little air in there, and a lot of chocolate. We always say it's the most amount of chocolate you can get in an ice cream.
Okay, chocolate lovers. Okay, I don't know which one I like better. They're all like amazing. Next, I got to try the lemon and blueberry sorbet, which was absolutely amazing. Everything I tried was wonderful. And believe it or not, these actually taste even better than they look. I need to get out of here. I'm going to eat all this ice cream. We're going to go enjoy it. Thanks so much for having us today.
Thank you so much.
It's their opening day, so get on in here at the new location for Jeni's, which is at, what's the address here?
714 North High. It's at Lincoln and High.
I'm dripping. Okay, come on and join us. Well, that's it for this episode of Hotspot. Thanks for joining me. And don't forget to check out next episode, which is going to be on the new hot fall fashion trends. You don't want to miss it. I'm Elisabeth, your host. I'll see you next episode.